So trying to figure out what's going on now. I need to change something. One sec. There we go. I don't know how that got changed. All right, so I was going to get on and stream a lot earlier, but didn't get a chance to. Had a lot of things to prep for this stream. And I had to kind of check out controls and stuff like that. It's been almost 2 years since I played this, so didn't want to have to do all that on stream. And yeah, so it's a late stream. Just gonna do a few hours, and then we'll probably try to get on sometime tomorrow and make up for the lost time tonight. So this is really because of the new update. You have free lanes. You have the, I'll go into, I've already done, kind of fixed my settings, because I've also upgraded my GPU since playing this, so I had to do some things. We're gonna go into creations first. And luckily, I was able to get I haven't even done the Trackers Alliance bounty series yet. Just wanted to see what they've been doing in here. I had mods running before, I think. I don't know if they've been disabled, or maybe I disabled them. Yeah, I think I was doing it before they added creations, and then I got on when they were adding the creations, and I checked out some stuff, did a few things. I think I added some favorites, but they're not installed currently. Look at all the featured here. I was contemplating starting from scratch so I could learn everything. I still haven't decided. Really, it's a sick gun. But I know that you have to be, I think, level 50 in order to do the new stuff or one of the main new story or whatever. I did 275 hours in this game, and I only got to level 35 and didn't finish the story yet. When it comes to sci-fi, it's pretty much my favorite genre of or theme, I should say. And then you give me an exploration game as little. I mean, there's quite a bit to do in this game, regardless. And I take my time with exploring when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I tweak on stuff. I did a lot of time on the some of the shipbuilding. Just farting around here and there. So I can't even remember where I was in the story. I think I became a ranger, and I think I was on one of those story missions, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look through the journal. But I'm guessing it says owned. I guess it's just automatic for the official stuff. I have the other new stuff because I had the deluxe edition. So yeah, over the course of the next few weeks, I'll be playing this on Wednesdays, and I might pop it in, here and there, along with still doing Crimson Desert on Mondays, and Fridays is currently Clear Obscure. And then I have the other schedules, which are optional on the Twitch schedule. If anybody goes to XERIDIAN Twitch, you'll see the schedule for the week, each week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are listed as optionals. Still building the stream. These are the segment ideas, so they're there as placeholders to show you what's coming, and eventually they'll pop in and here and there. So, but it's still going to be optional because I got to have Tuesdays and Thursdays to manage the stream and do other things as well. Saturdays will be a very random thing. It's just going to be random racing games here and there, and then Sunday I won't be on. So yeah, we'd still be streaming on Wednesday night right now. I'm just kind of jumping in to since I got everything ready, figured I'd give it a go and see what's what. Haven't started this game in, like I said, 2 years. So we're gonna just look around. Just wanted to see what's going on in here. Got a little Doom thing going on there. Like, I'm sure I'll remember some of these things, but then there's other stuff that, who knows. I'm kind of sketched on loading anything right now, considering the game just had its patch. I'm assuming that most of the things won't, like the update won't break most things, and as long as you're not dealing directly with the updated stuff. And I know the bounty hunter thing was a little earlier, so that's probably fine. And I'm not at the level to do the new content, or the new the newest, like, DLC-ish kind of story content they added. But then there are some game features and things that I guess there could be conflicts with, but probably not. These are officials, somewhat. A lot of things have been tested, so I think I will run this one though. Out. Hopefully some of these didn't get broken. It sucks some of the modders stepped away. I hope they kind of come back. I know that the whole buying mods thing is kind of a negative knock on the game. I just want to at least finish the game, see what happens in the future, at least finish the game, finish the new content, all that stuff, and kind of explore what modding content like is supported currently. And then I'll probably switch off of this onto either Star Citizen or No Man's Sky, because I own both of those. And I've been waiting until I started streaming to do, kind of get into those better and deeper. Just kind of touch the surface. And we got Squadron 42 coming maybe this year, so kind of look for Wednesdays to be my backlog of sci-fi games. I'll randomly switch them out. We'll come back to them, and just whatever feels good. Fridays are going to be Battle of the Backlog, and that's just going to be pick a game and in the backlog and knock it out. And then Mondays, like Crimson Desert, are all like the new games when they pop. So, and Tuesdays and Thursdays will be like MMOs and ARPGs that I normally play. And they'll just get rotated in and out depending on what I'm playing at the time. And then I got plans for some talking head reaction on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Alright. Yeah, I don't. Makes me wonder if I should run this one. Better not. Tractors Alliance. Do I have to add? Kind of scared not to run this. I don't know what happens to all my crap that I had on my load. I wonder if the when I load the game, if it loads up the appropriate mods. I can't remember. I know I was probably using the containers. Almost definitely. Like 10 to 30 seconds behind Star's mod. When you approach a debtor, there will be additional buttons you can press depending on what mod. Strip, boot all, do transfer. Yeah, I'll have to shut up, Cora. I forgot about that one. Yeah, definitely had that one going. I forgot about that. Improved. Enjoy a larger, brighter beam without ugly banding artifacts. Sure. Hopefully it's not broke. Shades added skills. I don't remember using all these. Backpack mods. Nomad spacing. I feel like I had that. Rigid perk fix, unique variants do not from the heavy weapon ballistics perk despite appearing in the perk patches. This really takes away from the enjoyment of one of the coolest guns in the game now that it is fixed with the correct keywords. Increase rate of fire. I feel like I use a solstice. I'm safe for the low damage. Yeah, I feel like I use that. Immersive ship scaling. Skill requirements to most ship modules while removing level requirements. Allowing the upgrading of ships to be tied to starship design level instead of player level. Oh yeah. And I have, I want to say, I don't know if it's maxed or not, but it's, I think there's what, 3 levels, 4 levels? I'm up there. I don't know. I'll have to get in and see. Cargo capacity, why not? Capacity and inventory, I just like, yes, please, I'll give us it all. I go through games and collect and collect and collect, and I just couldn't be bothered with the realism of capacity, so I could care less. Like, just let me play the game and collect shit and use shit. Like, gotta have them all kind of thing, you know? I think it's just dumb to, you know, the reason they had it back in the day was technical flaws and situations where memory and all that stuff couldn't, you know, it was technical restrictions. So nowadays it's just you know, anything in a game that is I mean, there's some things that make sense, adding restrictions so that it creates, you know, a challenge to a degree. Inventory is not a challenge. It shouldn't be a challenge. It's just a tool, an interface to play the game so you can keep up with things and collect things and have fun with things. And it's like, it's 2026. Let's just stop with that bullshit. Every game that comes out that has an inventory should just let you hold everything if your heart so desires. Kind of over that mechanic. Special Forces weapon technology, Inquisitor defense systems, weapons at all. I feel like I might have used that. Glowing ship modules. I don't know anything about this thing. Tech. Yeah. Star Wars Alien Player. Yeah, I remember I wanted to. I know they added a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I added it here, but I never messed with it. Starfield gadgets, watches and headphones. You see supplies, expanded inventory. Now that's the Starfield extended. Yeah, I definitely wanted to add that. I think that's official support for me. Buildable flag, ship colorize. Allows you to colorize most ship modules that the game doesn't normally allow. Fixes some modules with broken, okay. Ship missiles. So I'm just like, yes. I kind of want to do these two, but I'm not going to do them right now. I'll do them later. Because this one has a crash issue. Or is it this one? It's this one. It's the first time you install it. If you change any mods or something, you have to uninstall, restart, and then install it again. And I like the darker night thing, but we're gonna ride this out. I don't want to load too much. That's plenty. I don't think any of those are too groundbreaking. They don't have too many things going on. Oh, yeah, observatory. I might want to build that though. That's kind of neat. I kind of want to. That's the community patch, collective effort. Okay, yeah, definitely want to do that, and then maybe this. Okay. So let's, all right. All right, let me see. Man, that's a lot of saves that I got there. You serious? I can't grab the... And I'm going to make another character and probably start from scratch. But yeah, just like that. So 37. I thought it was 35. 37. Exit save. Hopefully it loads. The save uses a different creations load order than your current. You use a load order from this save or your current. I'll do that. Fuck it. I hope it keeps the ones active I added and just changes the load order. I don't care about the load order as long as it works. But I kind of hope that those are still active. It's just the order. Get a little audio load glitches there. You know what? Now surely I left it. I don't know. I wonder if I moved this to a mechanical drive. I didn't even think about that. Because if I'm not currently playing a game, I'll move it to my mechanical drive. I don't deal with like reinstalling too much. I've got like a 10 terabyte for my Steam games. I'll have to check that for load times. I feel like I might have moved it, but I might not have. So, I gotta get reacquainted with how to do shit in this game. I can't open it. I thought I could open it. What's going on? Interesting. I wonder if I just can't open it right now. Is it just for some reason the game, I can't do that? What is... I have to remember how to do everything. I have no clue. Clicking F on this stuff, but it's not letting me use it. Go out. Like, what the hell? I can't. I can't open.
Well, that ought to do it.
Quick. Y is my F. There's no escape. It's I didn't get the options. The dismiss system. Yeah, okay, here we go. Well, shit, it uninstalled everything except that. So, it's definitely not that. My mouse isn't. What the hell? Not the mouse wheel was supposed to move the cargo. If it's not working. I don't understand. None of my controls are working. Like I can move the mouse around, but and I can't sit. It's not recognizing my keys. What the hell? Like, some of them work, like, clearly that does. What the hell, man? I mean, that's conflict, but that's no big deal. That's exiting a vehicle and why? That's the sheath weapon. R, you have to reload. What the hell, man? I don't know what to do. This kind of sucks. Just going to do a random key. And see if I can get it to work. Am I stuck in a story thing that I gotta do? I wonder if that's it. And I can't sheath my weapon. That's not working. Come on, man, what the hell? Is my game so warped from when I stopped playing that all the patches have warped my save in some way? What the hell, man? Recognizes the numbers, recognizes inventory. That's the journal, the map, the ship. Yeah, I missed the ship. The cool ship. Got a few ships too. I honestly don't understand. Clearly my keys are working. I go back in here and go back to it and clearly hit that. I wonder. The hell? Oh, I think I know what it was. Nope, that's still not. Maybe that wasn't it.
Whoa there. Nerves on edge.
I don't understand. I'm gonna have to reload the game or something and do a quick repair of it. I don't know. That's kind of Kind of jacked. All right. Jesus. Oh, I must have hit a key that. 6, 24. Recognize the F then. What the fuck, man? And I don't want to reset all my bindings. Like I had them straight the way I liked them, and I just changed a couple of things. Nothing crazy. But other buttons are working. Why can't, like, the main damn buttons work? Why is gameplay options doing that? Clearly I should have started the game and worked all through this before starting the stream, but I didn't know this was going to be an issue. Can't even get into the gameplay options. What the fuck? Oh, there it goes. Just make sure everything's disabled. Said that there was only one thing loaded, and that was official. what to do. And this, just that one shouldn't have any effect, but who knows? I want to leave it undone for now. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to restart this. Yeah, I'm verifying the game files. That's going to take a bit. And it is on a slow hard drive. That shouldn't affect. I need to move it back to SSD. I won't do that tonight. But if I can't get the controls working, I got to troubleshoot. I'm going to have to end the stream, and which is, I mean, the whole point of getting on tonight was just, check stuff out. Maybe get in the game. Verify all my controls. Verify, just look through my gear, go to my homestead, all that stuff, and just get acquainted with where I was in the game. Check out my journal. But if I can't even exit the ship, like the F key is like, no matter what I change it to, it's not letting me exit the ship or use anything with the use key. I have no idea why. That's literally the craziest thing I've ever seen. And a lot of the other stuff works too. I couldn't put the gun up either. There were two keys that it wouldn't let me use. So it's like, I don't know what's going on there. If I'm going to have to delete the cache of the game and let it rebuild my controls and all that stuff. I might do that. Definitely do it tomorrow, and that way I can get back on tomorrow. So it'll be an impromptu stream at some point. Maybe I can get it up and running by 6, which is when I normally get on for this game, or like a Wednesday, or any day really, for the normal stream. We'll have to, let's have to get up and troubleshoot it. I'll probably troubleshoot a little bit tonight if I can. But no use in keeping people on here streaming this if I can't get in the game. Or get off the ship to play the game. Like I'm trapped on my ship. We're 24% verifying here. Good old Steam. A file could have been corrupt. Never know. Sometimes happens when you move back and forth from disks, and then it has to do a quick Steam update to verify its location and activate it. Like I said, it's been 2 years since I played this game. But we shall see. So yeah, give me a moment and I'll be right back. And we'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, then we'll end the stream and I'll come back tomorrow, hopefully fixed, and we'll be good to go. And yes, Emily, I see your chat. For some reason, it's not coming up on the screen. I think I know why. It's coming up on my side stream where I can see the chat, but it's not coming on the screen. I think I know why. I was dabbling with Streamlabs, and I think it overrode my the other app that I use for multi-chat, multi-stream, and I bet that happened because I haven't streamed since I did that, and I think it's definitely overriding it, and I haven't placed this other one on there. Yeah, I'm having all sorts of fun tonight. If you're not in the chat anymore, yeah, sorry about that. I was dealing with a in-game issue. We're at 60% verified. I feel like there's configuration conflict with the INI file or something with the cache. It could be just missing a file or two and all the patching. I'm honestly not sure. I may just have to uninstall, clear the cache, reinstall on the SSD instead of moving it, and see if that fixes it. I'm not going to have people sitting on here if they show up. Kind of a dumb stream to have. It's just, it is what it is. Still working out the kinks. And every game is different too, but this is not like a newly installed game. This is 2-year-old installed with various patches and mods. So there's no telling what's borked. It also takes longer to verify the integrity of game files when it's on a mechanical drive. %15 left to go. Almost there. I'm probably going to have to take a picture of my controls, of the way I have them set up, and then just reset everything. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, I didn't have that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, well, since it relies on it, so we'll go ahead and do it. Definitely got to move this to the SSD. I forget how long these load times were here. I forgot I moved it away because I was playing a bunch of different games. Please work. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Oops. Okay, if I hold that, I That reloads, and then I'll hold it down. What the hell, man? Why? F does not work no matter what. And then the mouse wheel. Well, up here, I remember the mouse wheel. You could wheel that and then take, but I can't. I don't understand. F key is borked in this game. Why does every other key works? Only the one key, and it's not my keyboard or anything. Like, I can't even talk to him. But if I go in the menu, and go into settings and go into bindings, like it recognizes me pressing F. But the menus are all borked. Menus or anything like it's the only key that doesn't work, and you can't play the game without that. But it doesn't matter what I tried an L, I could put anything there, and it's something with the interface of context menus. All of my controls, everything else works just fine. Here, like this is a context menu. You're supposed to be able to... I feel like there's something I had installed that maybe broke with the patch, and or it doesn't know that it's... Like was what I had installed. I know I had extra storage. I'm pretty sure that I was using... There's some... I bet I was using some mods that got borked and haven't been updated because people quit playing. And now it's patched over, and I can't load my save. And I just deleted a bunch of saves. Like, because you can't even hear, no interface. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's really shitty. The only other thing I know to do is to try to load those fixes. Maybe it'll fix it. I have to get out to the... We're going to go to the title screen. Yeah, it's just that it's installed. And we're going to install some fixes. Go to the creations menu and install some new shit. Maybe force a fix or something. loading. Still loading. Who knows? My saves may be burnt as well. So there's that. I'm going to pop those. X. I'm going to add the expanded outpost containers. So I know I was using that stuff. And it's crazy that it's not still equipped. Pretty sure I was using those and the inventory. Pretty sure I was using this too. Oh, that's that. And immersive ship scaling. Some of these I do remember. Shipbuilder palette, the colorways. Where'd the inventory thing go? And they're not enabled, so shouldn't affect anything unless they were enabled, you know. Universal stash, unlimited storage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this. Almost a must, or it was back then. The global stash, it was really nice that not having to run back and forth to shit to get stuff to craft with. And where's, oh, there it is. That's expanded. Oh, that's expanded. This is one thing, universal stash, but there was seal, no flashlight crew. Okay, recycler. We're gonna, okay. And then we're gonna load. I'll try to load a previous game other than the last one. Who knows, maybe my last one got corrupt. Just by chance that works. You'll probably ask, and I'm going to go ahead and say load the new order. Hey, Blake. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just trying to get this game to work. I can get in the game, and everything else works. But the one key, like interfacing with the UI context menus, it won't let me. I can change the key bind. I can do everything. I can't get out of the ship. Can't interact with storage, can't do anything. The one key that cannot be used is the interact key, no matter what you change it to. And everything else works, so I have no idea what's going on. Just trying to fix it. And I'm going to have to reinstall it on the SSD, remove the files or something. So it'll probably be, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to end the stream and get back on tomorrow at a way earlier time, like say 5 or 6 CST, and do what I was planning on doing this evening, but I had too many things to prep for the stream. And I even went in and kind of adjusted things with the game and the settings, because it's been 2 years since I played this. And I had to set up the graphics for the new card that I have since playing this. And then I get in game and I can't use any of the context menus. Yep, it's not working. The F, it will not take the F. F is for fuck, this doesn't work. F is for it's fucked. And I think there was probably a mod I used that is no longer supported or even in there, and it may be baked into my save, and it just, without it, it doesn't let me, because I used expanded inventory. I can have more space, because games never give you enough. And I think that might have worked these saves. So I may have to start from scratch unless I can trick it or reinstall it, reset the UI or the INI file and get it, oops, and get it to force use new controls. But I'm thinking that, you know, if this save had used, like I said, an inventory or context menu mod that no longer exists, and it was baked into the save, even though and then all these patches, it could have just borked the interact with the context menu or something. I've tried with nothing loaded, and now I'm trying with other things loaded with fixes. Still nothing. Like, can't F there. Can't do it there. This is actually, and I've never seen this before, but happen in any game ever. It's usually all your controls are borked or none. And like it, I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna take pictures of all my controls here. Take some screenshots with the Elphono. So I can quickly get back to all my settings. Because I don't use a key. I use a single-handed left side keyboard. Single-handed keyboard, keyboard Fang, and an MMO mouse. So what a pain. This would happen. So I don't want to have to try to figure out this stuff again. Damn it. There we go. All right. So now I'm just going to switch all this shit to default. Activate, set SE. Probably didn't do shit. Holy shit. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, no. No, that's F. Sorry. Yeah. Still not working. Can't even talk. So that didn't even matter. I have to redo all my controls. Something borked to the I don't know. Now I'm gonna try loading an the oldest file I have here. What does that see? Wait. Why did it not load? Brought me to the screen here. Oh, I guess it's over there already loading. That is now for sure. It I know I was using Nexus mods before they did the creation thing, but I'm pretty sure when they did the creation thing, I disabled Nexus mods. The last time I played, everything was working just fine. Chances are I'm going to have to end the stream and troubleshoot this and get it on the SSD, possibly uninstall, reinstall, and I may be starting a fresh character. I'm going to try to salvage saves. Well, that's something else I could do. I could create a new character just real quick. But I don't. And see if it's the saves or not. I guess I could do that real quick. Let's see how this save operates. It's gonna suck having to start over right now. I was kind of hoping to just finish that playthrough that I was already at level 37 with. So I get to the new content, stream that, finish the game, and then move on. But I had a good run with some stuff too. I had some good gear, had good ships. Like looking forward to checking all that stuff out again and getting reaccustomed to it. Man, these load times are crazy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm definitely throwing this on the SSD ASAP. We'll be doing that tonight. Already streaming almost 2 hours and didn't even get to play a damn game yet. I don't know if this is going to load. This is taking way longer than that other one did. Man, these saves may just be jacked. Wait. Oh, nope. Nope. edits these saves. I can't even get out of the damn the load. Might have to end task on this thing. Leave it to Bethesda. See, if it was just Nexus mods or Vortex or something like that, you could just uninstall the mods and it default. Having the saves rely on mods in order to work. Not really a fan of that. The only time I can understand it is like what I usually use is the inventory, which is tied to the context menu, and I'm not finding the expanded inventory, which could break that, but it shouldn't keep me from getting out of the ship, you know? I don't think this is going to load. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back on this. All right, let's give this one last go, just to see if I can verify that it's the save. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the save, which is very disappointing. So unless I can find, and I can't revert to an older version of the game. And typically games do that for modding. When you use Steam and it's been 2 years, yeah, like, and I think Skyrim or a couple of those games let you go back a few versions, but this one I don't think you can. Because then it would be cool to go back to an older version, remove the, and remove the mod, resave it, and then update, come into the new version, and not be locked out of whatever the issue is. Alright, well, let's try. No. We want to do a new. If this doesn't do it, then I don't know. Something's worked with the game. And I would have to, which would be good, because I can likely uninstall, clear the INI, all the cache, and then reinstall the game, and hopefully my save will work at that point. That's all I know to do. I don't want to watch any of this or do anything unless I'm actually going to like go through with a new character. Then I'll take my time. Let's It's not gonna let me fast forward through this, is it? I forgot, you gotta go through this beginning sequence here.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go
No.
home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
No.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises,
Who are you calling it, Dusty?
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
I don't think I can talk to
Know
him
what
yet
I
anyway.
love about working in Freestar Collective space?
I don't think.
Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, she's a slave driver.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut.
I need
No
a bath.
tension. Come on, pick it up.
If I'm Dusty,
Troy,
I need a
what do you
bath.
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
It's one of those things where you can see the context menu, but you might not be able to interact with it. So I'm not going to be able to tell if it's even going to let me do it.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Look at that. Can't do it. E does not work, so it's not my save. Something is going terribly wrong with the game. Is the game itself just bugged? Yep, I can't. Nope. So I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. Yep. Like, whatever it is with the game itself, I don't know if I want to uninstall and reinstall it, or just, yeah, it's probably going to be a full wipe. At least that means my save is probably good. So that's a little stress relief on that one. So yeah, just can't, the game's worked. It's the main key that you use more than anything. So strange. All right, well, look at that. I hit E then. E works then, but not in the context of the game. What the fuck? Like, E, it works, and then if I hit E now, but if you go in here and hit E, it does not work. Doesn't matter what I change that key to, the interact key does not work. Go down to, where is it at? Right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do, button is used as main binding for another entry. Okay, kids, nothing fucking matters. Here, we're gonna, nothing. Old doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. Anybody that happened to stream in, thank you, Emily, if you're still around, for popping in. I got nothing. This is gonna have to be done off stream, so it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna try to do this tonight. Here, hopefully I can fix it in the next hour or so. And I will see everybody now that I've got everything ready for this stream. I'm just gonna have to move yesterday's to today later on, like 5 or 6 p.m. If you'll come back and tune in, hopefully it'll be good news, and we'll get to stream some Starfield, and I get to load in my old save and get to figure out the game. Otherwise, we might be moving to a different game. I was going to do Space Marine 2 until this patch hit, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do this. But now this has got me into wanting to do like No Man's Sky, or mess around with some Star Citizen, and just maybe rotate the games every week, you know, which I might do anyway. We'll see. But I'm really waiting for like the Expanse of Sirius Reborn, which the beta, the closed beta, hits on the 22nd, and I plan on streaming on that day, no matter what my normal stream schedule is, because I can't wait for that, because I love the Expanse web series on Amazon. The books are great. Like, it's just, I need to play through the Telltale adventure version. I haven't done that. I think I own it though. I think I bought it. I just haven't had a chance to play through it. So That, and then the game Exodus, when that hits. There's a couple other ones that, I love space games when they're kind of like this. You walk around, first person, third person. I do like some of the spaceship games. What's that one? Jump Evolution, Jump something, Space, Jump Space. I think it's Jump Space. Kind of wanted to look into that. Also, a couple of the RTS games like, what is it? Jesus. What is it? Why can't I think? Stellaris. Yeah, Stellaris. That's what I thought. Which is like a huge game. I've only played a couple of playthroughs of that, and I've added some new DLC that I haven't got a chance to check out, so definitely might try to do that. I haven't added an RTS to any of the days. I might see if I can squeeze that in somewhere, just in general. So, anyway, guess I'm off to fix the game. Again, apologies for the stream. It's kind of out of my hands, thanks to Bethesda, or whatever happened with, it's not the creations, because the brand, starting a brand new game, you can't use the key. So I don't know what's going on. Probably borked the I&I config to a degree or something. I don't know. So that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow. So look for me around 5 or 6 o'clock to get on here. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, and X. So you can watch the stream on any of those simultaneously. And hope to see you then. So everybody have a good night.